Thank you.
That was yesterday, wasn't it? Hey, just like last time, here comes the noise here in a few seconds. Hey, just want to say thanks for coming out. It's great to be back. Didn't really see the orbiter, but I'm sure it's out there. 4 days from now, it's pretty much exactly 4 days from now, we should all be strapped in, ready to go. At least get him turned around and get noise going in the other direction. We're all going to take the word here. We're going to turn over to our pipe and play Johnson. I can't think of a more perfect way to spend my birthday than to come here and fly over here with my crew and get ready to fly in Denver. You know, we get a lot of attention as a crew. As I was saying, the real heroes in this crowd are the folks here at KSC who've been supporting the space shuttle for launches, repairs, maintenance, and protecting it for the last 30 years. Hats off to Dana Hutcherson and her team for preparing Endeavour for this flow. And finally, a special thanks for the APU team for all the hard work you've done getting us to this point. You know, kudos for solving it and getting us back on track. So next, I'd like to turn the microphone over to Colonel Mike Fink. He'll be MS-1, going up and down on the flight deck, robotics, 3 EVAs, and you know, added to our 2 weeks on orbit, he'll add his other 365 plus days to become the new record holder for an American astronaut in space. Here's Mike.
Our crew and the team here at Kennedy Space Center, as well as the entire NASA family, is incredibly humbled and proud to be able to take the Alpha Magnetic Spectrometer into low Earth orbit and to install it aboard our beautiful International Space Station. Professor Sam Ting and his team of international scientists and engineers have worked a really long time and really hard to get to this point, and we congratulate them. And we all have great anticipation for the amazing insight to the world, the universe around us that the AMS is going to provide. And we feel that the AMS, along with the International Space Station, are great symbols of what we human beings across planet Earth can do when we work together constructively. And our crew is very proud to be part of this great endeavor. This is next is Colonel Roberto Vittori from the Italian Air Force. He's an incredible test pilot, as well as twice flown on the Soyuz. Thank you, Bobby.
I have been asked to address a few words in my native language, that is Italian, and I'm doing that with pleasure. Sono qui come astronauta dell'Agenzia Spaziale Europea, colonnello dell'Aeronautica Militare per una importante missione di ASI, l'Agenzia Spaziale Italiana. A bordo di Endeavour c'è AMS e l'Italia ha un punto importante in AMS. Andiamo verso la Stazione Spaziale Internazionale, dove l'Italia è presente e protagonista come Italia e come Agenzia Spaziale Europea. È un onore per me aver preparato questa missione con gli altri membri dell'equipaggio e guardo con anticipazione al momento in cui raggiungerò la stazione dove il mio amico collega Paolo Nespoli è lì ad aspettare per la prima lunga durata di partenza italiana. It is now my pleasure to give the microphone to the voice.
Thank you, Roberto, and thanks to all of you for coming out today.
As EV1 for the mission, I am confident to report that my team, including Mike Fink and Greg Shamatov, are ready for the 4 challenging EVAs that we have planned for the mission. We've logged over 200 hours in the Neutral Buoyancy Lab at the Johnson Space Center, planning for the 26 hours of tasks on orbit. We'd like to thank the folks at the Johnson Space Center, particularly those at the Neutral Buoyancy Laboratory, for supporting our training during that time. We'd also like to thank the engineers and technicians at JSC and those at the Kennedy Space Center here for getting our EVA hardware ready for the mission. And it's an honor to be here, and we look forward to carrying out these tasks on orbit. Next, I'd like to hand the microphone over to Greg Shamatov, an experienced long-duration space station crew member and a great scientist, and someone with whom I'll be privileged to share his first spacewalking moments on orbit.
Well, as you can tell, we're all very, very excited to be here and be getting this mission started. As part of all the activities you've heard about here, there's a lot of robotics on this mission too. Vox is our lead robotics guru, and all of us have some hand in robotics throughout the mission. Of course, installing the AMS, the ELC, and inspecting the tiles in the shuttle and supporting the EVAs. A lot of robotics. We have a great team on the ground supporting us. We really appreciate all they've done to prepare the mission. Just a word about ELC. We have a lot of cargo transfer, important supplies, critical spares to deliver to the station. On ELC, there's some spare antennas, ammonia for cooling for the station, and extra oxygen. We have a lot of internal critical stuff, and that we're transferring, and all this is, for the longevity of the station after the shuttle program finishes. And I'd like to mention also other science. It's a short mission. We do have other science on the mission. AMS, of course, is our star attraction. We are bringing up a new MISSI experiment. It's, materials have been exposed to vacuum and radiation in space. We're installing that. There's a relative navigation experiment we're going to be running. Improve navigation of the future spacecraft. We have a host of other biological, chemical, and other experiments, a lot of giant experiments. So all of folks, of course, at PSC have used at some point, but especially for this mission, there's folks all around the world supporting this mission, so we're really appreciative of our colleagues, and we're also very proud to be part of this team. So before I hand the mic back to Mark here, I'd just like to say on behalf of all of us, we all know Mark's been through a lot in the past few months. He's done an incredible job keeping track of all the details of this mission. I flew with him on STS-134. He's truly an amazing commander, and all of us feel we're really, really lucky to have him guide us through this complex mission. Mark?
Thanks, Greg. Appreciate that. Well, thanks for coming, folks. We are really excited to be here, excited to launch, hopefully on Monday if the weather holds. Our families will be down later in the week. Normally we would have them come down typically on the same day we come down, but all of our kids, we have all of them are in school, and they missed a lot of school last week, and we couldn't let that happen again, so they'll be down over the weekend, even though I'm sure they'd rather be here in Florida now. But it's good for us to be down here. Fox and I have a couple SDAs this week. We'll all go out to the orbiter, check some cables, check some other stuff at the pad, and then get ready and continue our sleep shift. Today we woke up, what time, 1 a.m.? And we'll be waking up midnight tonight to get ready for a launch that starts liftoff at 8:56 in the morning on Monday. But once again, thank you very much for being here. We'll line up for some pictures real quick.
Sorry. Guys.
On or off?
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Back to the desk.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
You out of it?
Yeah.